Match, I'm Hank. Welcome to Hamiltonville Farm. I got Wiley with me today. What's up?
Hey, good morning.
Hey, there's a lot of times where a lot of farmers watch this channel, and you guys know that it's a lot of money to take equipment to mechanic. It's a lot of money to try to have someone else fix the equipment for you. So you guys fix it yourself. You guys figure out the problems. You study it. You know how you were brought up that way, and so. You know, that's what we're going to try to do today. Between me and Wiley, we're going to see if we can figure out why this is not moving anymore. And I'll give you some history on the tractor. It's an International 1086. You know, we're just like a lot of you. We're going to try to figure it out. We're going to try to do some problem solving. It's been parked for about 3 years. And the story was that it was running and they row cropped with it, and they had some transmission issues. So the motor's not the problem, it's supposed to be the transmission. So it's been sitting here about 3 years. So what do you think, Wiley? You think we can get it?
I don't know, but I tell you, that is some really nice tires on this.
Yeah.
They thought a lot of it.
Yeah, they put a lot of money in the meat, didn't they?
And I wonder, is this what they call the Red Stripe International?
I don't know. The 1066, 1086 were pretty popular models.
Yeah, but they had Red Stripe and different types. I guess like Silverado and.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Same pickup, but just different models.
And I think this is pre-case.
I'm sure.
Because I don't know when Case and International combined, but these were made, I think, from like the mid 70s to early 80s, maybe 76 to 81, somewhere in there.
Is this a Red Stripe? I know there'll be a lot of people that know, and they can tell the difference if it's not, but I think that's a Red Stripe under that.
Yeah. Oh, maybe. These 1086s, they were plagued with transmission problems, so this is a victim of one. But I think we're going to be able to at least help troubleshoot it and see if we can't get it done. But I think, Wiley, what I would recommend is that we hook a chain up to it, put it neutral, hook a chain up to it, pull it back, so we don't have to work around all this garbage. Does that sound like something we should do?
This looks pretty clear to some of the places we've been.
This is true. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Let's hook up the chain and just pull it. Let's slap it neutral and pull it out, and then we'll at least crank it, get the juices flowing in this thing, and see if we can shift gears on it. Well, we'll know if we can shift gears once I try to put it in neutral here in a sec. While these things run about, I want to say they were about 100, I don't know, 125, 130 horsepower on the PTO.
I don't. Oh.
And my assumption would be that it's got a hydraulic clutch as well.
If I'm not bad, it's an 86 horsepower tractor.
Yeah.
I think that's what the 1086 stands for. It's either 108 or 86. That 1086 stands for, represents one or the other.
I'm not sure we can.
There you go.
You may have to crank it up.
If it ain't got no problems, it will in a minute.
Yeah.
Well, let's just hook to it and see if it's in neutral.
Well. Alright. We'll have to push it on the back side. A heavy machine. I do have a big Yankum rope, but it takes up so much space. Actually, it's not a Yankum, it's American lifting off the road or something like that. I'll do this one the same. Does it have a it does have a drawbar, but not
Bolted in there.
yeah. Well, we'll wrap around the 3-point arms. We're gonna skid it out of here. You might have to draw that out. Careful, there's thorns there.
Alrighty, well, tell him to just rock it, Hank.
All right.
Dang, go. It's locked down in park, is what it is. I don't think he's moving it. He's not moving it. It's locked down in park, Hank.
I don't think we're gonna. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work.
It's in the parking brake, it's not.
Huh?
It's in the parking, it's locked down in the parking brake.
Okay. Well, we'll just have to stomp around it, I guess.
It was actually lifting up on the front end.
Try to hook it up on the front?
It was lifting up on the front end. I thought you was gonna pull me over.
Hang on, it's a wild ride.
And I got whiplash from when you snatched on it.
I forgot you were sensitive.
Boy, these steering wheels.
Look at what it did to my strap there. That's awesome. Dang, I wish Wiley would have noticed that and not let that happen. That takes a little bit of your pulling power away from it. These things ain't cheap neither. All right, let me pull up beside the tractor. The battery's on this side, so I'll pull up
this
over
side.
here.
Batteries on both sides. We'll see if Hank knows the answer to this. I had started one earlier this year and I didn't know it until I tried to start it.
Might be a little too close. I don't want you getting all lazy on me. Putting you right there at it.
Well, let's just get the cobbler kit hooked to the starter, if you can get to the starter.
Okay. Is it on the other side? The battery's on this side.
Battery's on that side too.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's got two batteries.
Yeah.
So you couldn't go wrong either which way you parked.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right, I'll pull around the other side. That way we can, the starter's on the other side, right? Well, I don't see the starter on this side. Is it what was that one tractor you was messing with?
Oh, me. I love it when a plan comes together.
Oh, yeah. Is it underneath?
That's not underneath. dead center in the floorboard.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, hence can't go wrong either way.
Hey, I had to hunt it too. I thought to myself, what the heck? How can I be missing a starter like that? Well, let's just hook the batteries up to it. That starter is, I just said that to get you to hunt the starter.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Well, somebody went to the starter, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
And there it is. I know y'all knew it, you tractor people, but I certainly didn't when I first went to my first one. I would say it's been here longer than 3 years.
These are all the rear.
I don't really understand why it won't come out apart. See,
There's the ranges.
There's the shifting there. So the part's got to be somewhere right in there.
Guarantee it. Oh, we can take that cover off and see. Well, we probably just need to crank it.
I would say so. Man.
Oh, here's this moving right here.
Okay, well, that's good.
So
That's park and this, and then it'll
forward
come over
it.
here.
Yeah. Let me hand you the. Will you give me set batteries right here?
Well, Hank, I mean, honestly, is that not the problem? Have you got to hold the brakes down to get it out of park? Or what?
I don't think. Well, like I say, I'm pretty sure it's a hydraulic clutch. You know.
So what does that mean? It's got
Well, let's see if it's got hydraulic fluid in it.
hydraulic pressure when you.
That's right.
start it or
That's
something?
correct. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I certainly wouldn't have thought you. But anyway, okay. Let's do that then. All right. I don't know why it won't come out of.
Okay, that might be it. You want to? So we can. Okay, let's. So we can take this off and look in there.
All right. Well, let's put a battery in it and see if the engine will spin with it in gear or something. Who knows? Yeah, the other one didn't have all this. The other one wasn't this complete.
Yeah. All right, let me go get the batteries. You just want to throw them on the steps, or you want to,
Yeah, it don't matter.
or do you want to drop?
Can't get to the starter wires.
Well, I mean, we can always take the old ones out, I guess.
Well, I mean, we can. I guess we could right there.
Pardon me?
I just sometimes just speak to myself. Hey, it might even have power. They did.
Shocker.
I don't know what they do on the steering wheel,
All right.
but that is the nastiest stuff that come off of it.
Oh yeah, the black stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should make house paint out of that. This is one of those starters that might stay on there if it was bad.
Yeah, I hear you.
something on this tractor I'm allergic to.
Work.
That and something else. On that other one, I thought, well, dadgum, the steering cylinder's broke.
Yeah, I can see how you think that. When you're not. The briars is what's getting you. How do you get to that other one over there?
Do what?
How do you get to that other post over there?
Probably pull the battery to you. Will the battery come to you?
It might.
That one bush was trying to find the sunlight, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
No, that and then the engine.
So this is positive here. Can you get to it from the top?
Hang on, right here. Yeah, where's your
Heat blaster.
Yeah.
I told you I was going to quit finishing your sentences, didn't I? Can you reach it?
Yeah.
Now the problem is, I only got one of those round top batteries. The other ones are screw top.
I think one may start it. We can always hook your jumper cables to it. Let me get the cleaner. Wait. Oh, that one's not charged behind your tank?
Yeah, it should be. Oh, I forgot I had that one. Ugh. We'll try it with one first, is that what you're telling me?
Oh, well.
I might as well try two.
Mine was cold. Been a while since it's been started.
Yeah, like I said, it's not, I don't think the motor is the problem. We're just trying to fix
We should
it.
have said the motor was the problem.
Huh?
We should have said the motor was the problem. This one's a little bit more cooperative than the last one. Uh-oh.
You spoke too soon?
What is that? I can't see. That don't even feel right.
Some kind of cobbling up there.
I can't imagine that.
What is that?
I don't know. What's that hot air going in my ear? Where's the... Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I was on the wrong thingamajig.
It got hot quick.
I tell you what, this is just a little bit different than I've seen on battery cables then.
Is it ready to come out? Yeah, that's the weirdest thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all can see it in there.
Good, but you had too many ground wires going to it.
Yeah.
That is the neatest thing right there.
Is that a disconnect?
Yeah, you figured it out.
How about that? That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, might have started. First one I have ever need something to hold that in.
Okay.
Well, it ain't getting a
Are you
bite.
sure? What size is it? 1/2 inch?
It's not getting a bite at all on it. Where in the world is that one going? Is that the positive on this side?
Yes, you're on the positive.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Do I need something to hold the other side?
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna have to try to turn it. These things. Hey, you want to get your battery tester and test this one?
Okay. Oh, okay. My $3 battery tester. Right there, getting straight on my nerves. You think it was disconnected?
Well, I know it was disconnected.
All right, I'm on the negative.
Nah, this ain't no good. It's not any good. Ain't no good.
It's not good.
Not good.
You need 1/2 inch?
Yeah. Actually, I need a screwdriver, vice grips, or something where I can just twist it on.
Hey-o.
Had some fire in it, didn't it?
Yeah, about 5 volts worth.
I'm glad it wasn't more than that. It could have killed me, boy.
Yeah, a lot of you guys are farmers that watch the channel, and you probably put a lot of hours in your 1086. I don't know how many hours this one's got
I think I'm
on
getting
it.
it.
What's that?
I'm talking to myself.
A lot of you guys put a lot of hours on, and I'm sure this guy did it too. I'm not sure. We do a lot of cotton and soybeans and peanuts in this area, so I'm not sure what they were, and hay. I'm not sure what they were farming. Well, he said he was row cropping, so. But if it's, he said something about the transmission. Somewhere, maybe it was as simple as a linkage problem. So I know that there's a claw that sits in between the gears there, and there's a shaft that runs the front half of the transmission into the back half of the transmission. and that shaft, there's a slot in it, and then there's a hole, and that slot holds the shaft, and sometimes that shaft will come loose from that retaining slot or hole. And I think there's supposed to be like a snap ring in there as well. I was trying to do a little research on it before I came, and
Alrighty.
sometimes that shaft will come out and disconnect. Right, ready?
Now you can see what I was fighting with right here. This goes on the battery. This went to the cable that went to the other battery.
Huh.
Most every disconnects I've ever seen disconnecting on the ground side.
Interesting.
Get
Get it set up easy for you. Can't tell how many hours it says. It says 956 hours, but there's the first digit is missing. It's maybe 49. It's either 49 or 79. So either 5,000 hours or 8,000 hours, one of the two. It wouldn't surprise me if it had 8,000 hours on it, you know. Hey-o. I heard another pop. It's got ether. People say, don't put ether in these motors. Don't be cranking them motors with ether. They come with ether buttons. Ain't that funny? Because that's how people talk when they make those comments, you know.
Switch it on, see if you...
Nothing. Nothing there, Kimosabi.
That's why they had this loose.
Probably, huh?
Yeah. And that probably has something to do with, let's see if this is it. Am I not getting any fire?
I just took those batteries off the charger before we got here, so they're good.
What was that?
I don't know. You got a hammer?
Oh, that was that.
What is it? What was it?
No, you was making a noise. I was wondering what that was.
Oh. It's a ghost.
Your starter bug's hung, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's trying to engage. Just switch it on without
Yeah, it was on.
Not getting any fire to the starter for some reason. Getting fire there, I mean, it's popping, I know, but there should be sparks flying. Wiggle that one right there. Wait a minute. Was that the cable?
Yeah, that's the battery.
Yeah,
cable.
wiggle that one.
All right, let me get out of this thing.
That's it right there.
Yeah, that's going to the
That's coming off
disconnect.
the positive.
That's going to the disconnect. That wire you just ran.
Okay.
I mean, that wire you just wiggled. Hey, this negative over here is loose as a goose.
I was holding it, Hank.
Maybe it started. It's in gear.
It's in gear, Hank.
It's in gear. How can it be in gear when it's in park? That's where the problem went.
We almost died. What's them cleat marks in your leg for, Paw Paw?
Yeah, it's in gear. So why is it in park but it's in gear? I mean, why is it rolling but it's in park?
I just don't know. Give me some vice grips, please.
You want to see if that loosened up at enough?
Well, what I want to do is I want you to get in it, and we're going to see if it'll start rolling.
Oh, okay.
And then you can drive it around, and maybe once it gets rolling, it'll...
Before we do that, let's make sure we ain't turning this thing over with no oil in it and stuff like that.
Well, I thought you had already checked that, Hank.
Well, why would you think that?
That's one of the first three things that happens when we pull up to a
Will it start video? I mean, it's got filters on it, so it should be good. Take all the sheet metal out of the way so we don't... Oil fill and the dipstick and the same. Yep. Oh, this thing's making oil, dude. Let's prime this fuel up. The whole thing's turning. There we go. Thank you.
Oh.
Woo!
Stop it, it says. Believe you got it, Hank.
Yep.
Let me help you.
Thank you. Hard to do this with one hand. There you go. Tighten her back.
This is my bad.
Take my good hand. Take my strong hand.
Oh, my other hand isn't strong.
How you gonna check the water?
American Bosch.
It's American Bosch. Tell me what I say.
Is there not an easy way to check the water?
Oh, I don't know.
We won't run it long.
It's not right there. It's under. Right there?
Right here.
Or is that fuel?
I would assume this is fuel. But I mean, I've been wrong in
Let's check the fuel.
Oh no, this is the water. Oh, she's got some in her. She's good.
All right.
What about running that man's house? That wouldn't be good.
I would assuming that the keel still works on the engine, ain't?
Do what?
I'm assuming the keel would work on the engine. If it don't, I think it'd make a great video.
My insurance should cover it.
I think this one shuts off with the fuel throttle. It's in shut off now. That's wide open. I mean, you would go slam through it that way.
All right. What is this?
I don't know.
Oh, I think. Oh, this road gear here. What was this? I can't remember what this was.
Where's your starter button? And the miscellaneous?
No, maybe. Yeah, I think so. One down. One more down. Yeah. I honestly can't remember where I put it. Batteries or screwdrivers?
I don't want to be on the side of it with it rolling.
No, I'm saying the starter switch is either in the drawer that says screwdrivers or batteries.
It would be where the screwdrivers are. I mean, that would absolutely make sense.
Well, I just didn't have no other way. I didn't have nowhere else to put it.
Absolutely perfect.
The brakes work. It's in. Let me put it in third gear. Oh, that don't
Yeah,
work.
get you a high one.
Just kidding. What? You right there at the tire, dude. Be careful.
I was just seeing if it ain't moving. You had it switched on?
No. I don't want you to be right there.
I'm not going to be here. Huh? I'm not. Just
Something just happened to mine.
Here. Just keep doing it till it goes.
I mean, what could go wrong? I didn't even see no hammer marks on the starter. Solenoid might be bad.
So much pressure on the starter, maybe. I mean, being in gear.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if we can take his seat off and knock it and put it in neutral.
Let's try it this way one time. We'll take that off. Won't fall off.
Ow.
You don't need to be in it in case it rolls.
Hold on, let me sit down.
Pull that off if you will.
Does the key need to be?
I think when it's switched off, it's got it
In a bind?
in a bind.
We might be able to, because I can see the linkage here.
Well, I mean, if that's what you want to try. You didn't bring a bottle, Jack, did you?
See if there's one in the back. That might just be the only two, and then it lifts up.
Hey, before I would disassemble it, think about this.
All right.
Let's take your truck and hook to the front. I'll get back in there, hook the thing back up, and just see if we can get the engine to spin to help it give it some thing and drive it around, and it could loosen up. What I'm saying is, Mike could just snatch it out of gear with it rolling.
Sure. Okay.
I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen?
Run over my truck.
Me getting hurt wasn't one of them, was it?
That did not come into the equation.
It didn't sound like it did.
Okay, I mean, sure, we definitely try that.
Let's do that, because I don't know why it's locked up like that.
I hope that strap holds. It should.
Look there where it was. That had to happen just then.
Yeah. Remember how you didn't make sure the strap was not in that bad spot? And I was like, wow,
No.
check out the strap.
I can't remember that, no.
I didn't know this was going to turn into a will it start video. Can we get closer? All right, here we go.
Alright.
No joy.
I'm just assuming that the starter's not turning. It would have. I don't know. But anyway, we'll see. So you're going to take that off to get to that linkage there?
Yeah, so what I plan on taking the seat out and this off, because I think I saw a video where somebody was having problems with that. So let's take this off first, I guess. And it might present an obvious problem. You know what I mean?
Alright.
Let me go get it.
When you need me, Hank.
All right.
Ain't nothing I can do in there.
And give me some moral support.
I'm here. I'm right behind you.
You raise me up.
Now I'm moving.
Hey, Wiley.
Hey.
Will you, at some point, will you bring me that magnetic tray?
Do what?
Will you raise that up and bring me that magnetic tray?
I was just kidding about being here for you.
Somehow. Thank you. Get a 1/2 inch and a 9/16. I think I can fit this down in there.
What you taking out?
I'm gonna take that cover off at where these levers are.
I'll tell you that what.
I'm taking this red cover off where the levers are.
Oh.
Of course I can't get it. Will you hand me that ratchet, please? Thank you. I think there's a nut behind there. It feels like it though.
One behind the ratchet. Tell you that. Oh, wait a minute, I'm behind the ratchet. Like, it looks to me like it's not, it don't look like the clutch is working at all.
That's right.
But you're not, that's not where the clutch is where you're going. You're going to see
Why this won't move.
because I think the clutch is stuck and got it in gear, and you have to clutch it for it to take pressure off these tires for that to move.
I agree with you. That's a true
Okay.
statement. But however, have you not ever been in a piece of equipment where you can pull it out of gear?
Not when it's not going that way. I was talking about like for the clutch. If you think it's there, go ahead, but I just think seems to me like the clutch is going to be the issue.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Just seems to me like that.
I mean, I ain't saying you ain't right.
Do I? Like you said, it's a hydraulic clutch, right?
Yeah, it's definitely. I'm 99% sure it's a hydraulic clutch.
So that's hydraulic assist, right?
Yeah. Man, that stinks.
What's that?
I'm gonna have to take this seat out too, because the way this is fashioned.
What was that lever doing, Hank?
I can't remember.
Just move it easy. I got my hand in the area.
It wouldn't do anything.
Okay, well right here it is. And it goes to the top of this.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You guys leave a comment below if you know.
And what we may could do, since that operates that,
Disconnect it.
and just see if we can move that by hand.
Okay.
Because that's the top to something.
You also need on those pliers. Oh, you got it. Look at you. Got a hammer?
Right, where does that go, Hank? Right there, see the...
Yeah, it goes into the transmission.
All right.
I bet, hold on a sec.
Because that is froze up, for sure.
Hey, I got
Did
the,
something there.
yeah,
Was that the gears?
yeah. Okay, but that gear lever is on top. Hey, you gonna try it now with it?
You went in fourth gear, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm taking this jack up seat out.
Do what you want to do, Hank. You're a grown man.
Hey, Wiley. There's no way I can lift this seat out by myself. Maybe I'll take the seat off. Yeah, let me take the seat off. I just can't let this out by myself, that's all.
Coming out your way, or?
Well, I may end up having to take the seat off. I've got the whole thing disconnected. Oh, we could probably lift it. If we can raise it up and set it on this back here, we should be okay. Let's try that. Let me get my feet situated. Yeah, watch your fingers. All right, let's get a strap. Let's just go back on top of it. Just raise it.
Wait a minute, now I ain't got nothing back behind me.
No, come here. Look here.
Man, that's OSHA approved right there.
I'm telling you. Sorry about your finger, buddy.
No, you ain't.
Yes, I am. Okay, now we got a better look at it. Now this comes off. Somehow. What's holding that on? Had a fuel gauge. He had a fuel checker. Oh, I bet all that's holding it on. Okay, let me get a bunch of PB blaster on this stuff. Really? See anything I need to? I'm missing. See?
Missing the radiator cap.
All right, goes to fourth. This is park and neutral. So it's this one. You want a hammer?
Oh, just put it. All right, hang on. That's...
You want to unlink that and then try to do it by hand?
What? Yeah, move. I'm trying to... that's park when you pull it that way, right?
Park is toward the back, neutral is toward the front. So that's going toward neutral.
Go toward back.
Toward park, this is
Yeah.
park, neutral. So it has to come toward the front of the tractor to be in neutral. I was hoping it'd be a simple fix. When we go to lunch, I'm going to buy a tub of towels.
It's the smaller hammer.
It's on the left side over there.
Is it trying to pull it back? Got to.
There you go. There it went. There, that's neutral. All right, and that's whatever that is, reverse. Neutral, reverse, but it won't go apart. There you go. There he is. All right. Now let's try to crank it.
truck just in case.
If you're scared, say you're scared.
I'm not totally scared.
You gonna pull it now, you say?
We can tell if it's in neutral.
You gonna do it from the...
Oh, it's not in neutral, the engine's turning. Hey,
Is the shifter in neutral? Or did I put it back in park?
neutral.
He said go ahead. I gotta move that stuff.
Oh,
You get it in fourth?
yeah. It started.
Huh?
It started.
Yeah, I saw that.
All right. When we get it started this time, I know I can switch it off now. I'll just keep going so I don't run over, and I try to get the gears.
Okay.
I work with the gears now. Let's go with it. We got some clutch in.
All right.
I don't know. Oh. It's a neutral now.
What's that?
It's in neutral between third and fourth. That's actually working now.
Yeah.
It wouldn't crank that time.
What now?
Uh-uh.
Hey, I'm just gonna make the loop and bring it back around. At least I'll be able to cut the grass. All right, ready?
I don't know why it wouldn't fire back.
I wonder if the do your throttle again. I wonder if it has to be like halfway. Or you tried it all though, didn't you?
Yeah. Let's
You gonna keep
pump the fuel again, like you did last time.
We didn't even check the fuel. All right, ready?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make that circle again. And then when we figure out that it ain't gonna work, I'll just park you right here. That way they can cut that grass.
All right.
All right, here we go. See if you can put it in gear. Let me move my truck. Will it go in reverse? Yeah, pull you back over there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping it might have had
Yeah.
to get loose.
Yeah. Let me pull you back over there. Yeah, here's what I think, Wiley. I think there's some internals on that transmission, and we're not transmission people.
I think there's two things, or something else could be. Why don't I have pressure on the clutch?
Yeah.
Shouldn't that work anyway? Shouldn't the clutch work where the forks are loose there?
Yeah.
Maybe some commenters can help us out, but I do too. It's not letting it get over on this side for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, we drove it.
We did. Did you have fun on your little merry-go-round?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know why you was wanting to stop just a minute ago. I thought about to run over you.
I thought it was running on its own.
It was, and I couldn't.
Yeah,
I was over here trying to stop it. You see how long it took to kill it? And you just sitting out there. I said, here we go.
I was watching you.
Yeah.
I might be some dumb. I might be some dumb, but I ain't plumb dumb. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think the internals of that. I think the claw or the shifter fork or whatever they call it on the inside is needs to be adjusted or fixed, or some linkage has come loose on the inside. That would be my guess.
Yeah.
So, but this one, hey, and this one's only 10 minutes down the road. So if you guys have some good comments and stuff, we'll let me know, and we'll try to come back and see if we can tear this transmission off. So we're not going to split the machine by any stretch of the imagination, but we're just a little over our head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So hoping it might just be something you could see when you opened up that when you took the seat off and looked down in there. I was hoping it would be something obvious there, but not to be.
And I'd like to know what this is on the dash on the left-hand side.
Yeah, that lever there.
Yeah, I wonder what that does, because this froze up right there.
Yeah, yeah, it comes out right here. So we'll put that back in there. We'll put it all back. We'll button it all back up. All right. So, like I said, we may come back to this one. It's just around the corner, around the corner from the house. And if all we've got to do, okay, I've got two questions for you. One, in order to take that top plate off that transmission, do we need to drain the transmission fluid, take the side plate off, and remove the reverse gear? If so, we're not going to do that. But if we can take that top plate off that transmission, just raise it up on its own, then we may do that, look under it and see if that shaft has come out, or that claw is broke, or some teeth in the gearing is chipped or something like that. We can do that. But if I have to drain the fluid, take the side plate off, take the reverse gear out and all that, we're not going to do all that.
I'm going to call in sick that day.
Yeah. But it's a nice tractor. It runs good. Sounded real good, didn't it?
Yeah, I definitely need some filters and stuff like that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I don't think it's for sale. I'm pretty sure it's not for sale. But we
just need some help.
Yeah. If you leave your comments, and maybe we can come back and help him. He's a real nice family. If we can do a simple fix on it for him, and then we'll do that. So we appreciate you guys watching. Check this video out right here. It's pretty awesome. Take care, you guys. God bless.